live, so that's out. You guys have that. But now I'm here talking. We're gonna talk some soaps. We're gonna talk some soaps. We're gonna talk some soaps. That's what it is. All right. Let's see who comes back on. Who comes on? I was up early. Today. So we'll see who comes on. As I set this up. But daytime today, live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm James Lott Jr., of course. If you don't know who I am, I will tell you. I am who I am. Setting all this stuff up here. I know I haven't gone live this much in months, and it feels great. I'm still awake. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. I'll be able to go out and still have some of it because I came on early. But some of you guys who missed me, I was on very early this morning, from like 7 o'clock my time to like 9. So I was on 2 hours, and then now I'm back. Let's see what happens. I just had breakfast. Thanks to DJ Glow. Thank you so much. I forgot to post my food. I was so hungry. I just ate it and watched an episode of a show that I like. But yes, I'm here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Daytime Today Live. We'll see if everybody shows up. Like I said, I was on a little earlier. It may or may not tell people I'm live, actually. I'm curious. Let's see. Will it tell people? It told people, okay, good. Okay, it did tell people. Okay, I wasn't sure it was going to or not, so it did. So, okay, notify people. We'll see if they come on. I was just on an hour ago. Sign up for my events. I have a book thing happening this Saturday. The next Saturday is a private soap Zoom. Then May, we have some great events in May. Also, we are also, you can do a buymeacoffee.com, which someone did the other day, James Lott Jr. /James Lott Jr. My Patreon, I have 33 people. I need 7 more. Love it. So check all those out. And my birthday bash will be May 1st here on YouTube from 9 to 12 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. Hi, Kenneth Clark. I thought of you on the 9,000th episode. I actually finish watching YNR. You come on, I'll be on. Tony, JC, come on if you're going to go on. Hi, Joy Jensen. How are you? I love your name. The notification. So I thought of you, Kenneth Clark. I thought of you, King Clark. I thought of you. I have mixed feelings about the episode. But you heard your girl's had her 4th child. She is popping out them babies. She is popping out those babies in real life. Miss Jacqueline McInnes Wood. So go on, girl. Congratulations. And she's beautiful. She is beautiful. I think the episode could have been better, but that's just me. But if you are a Steffi fan, there were some cute moments in there, but I thought it should have been more. I thought Phoebe should have been mentioned. That's another story for me. I did like Ridge's card montage. It had Stephanie in there. It's like, oh, Stephanie. I like that. That was very cute. I'm just loving Taylor these days. Taylor is so playful and so funny with Ridge. I'm loving that part. And I like that Finn and Steffi are a united couple. I do like that. They're very united. But I thought the episode could have been better. That's just me. It's fine. For 9,000, I thought it could have been, like, do we really have to have her and Liam go back and, like, read? Like, oh, I was like, Ken, that's what I'm trying to say. We're going to do a comprehensive Steffi thing. It should have shown Wyatt. It should have shown Bill. There's several things they should have shown. They're going to go back. It should have shown Phoebe. There's all this other should have shown. They didn't show that stuff. And I thought there was missed opportunity there. When they did the Brooke episode, I loved it. The Brooke Standalone, I loved it. With all the different men coming back and stuff, I loved it. I think they could have done a little better with her. So it was a fine episode, but it was like, okay. But 9,000 episodes is nothing to sneeze at. Produced 9,000 episodes, nothing to sneeze at. Chandra's back again. I'm back. You're back. We're black. Love it. It's nothing to sneeze at. To produce something, I know it's like to produce stuff. So it's not easy. Not easy. Not easy. I know how hard it can be. So points in there. I think singing with Stephanie in the montage. That scene. That was Scott singing. Okay, well, he's a singer, so yeah, that makes sense. Singing in the montage. I just thought we didn't need a Steffi Liam montage. I think all of us who are not Steffi Liam fans are like, we don't need a montage, but it is part of history. We do. There was too much Liam. Joy, I'm with you. I'm totally with you on that. Blackity, black, 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 black. You know me, I love that. Joy, I'm with you. Too much. It's too much. Yeah, I wonder. That's a good question. I wonder. Nate shirt is so nipplegate, he needs some bad aids. Band-aid. I'm on bad aids, band-aids. Young Russ isn't on here yet, so I can't comment. It's not, I'm West Coast. We have another hour before it comes on here. But yeah, there's a little too much Liam. But I do understand that he's a part of the history. I get it. But you should have shown Liam. You should have shown White. You should have shown Bill. You should have shown more Stephanie stuff. And Phoebe, it was her twin. You would think about your twin on your birthday. I'm saying. And that's just, I would think so. You would. But the cake was cute. I said Ridge and Taylor are just so cutesy at this. I love it. They're so cutesy. It makes me smile. Terrell Eugene Belger. Hello, James. I do understand the Ethan recast. I heard Nathan D. Parsons ought to come back. You probably saw he charged her down. Okay, so there you go. So yes, then we got the Ethan. Then we got switch gears to General Hospital. Yeah, exactly. I said they probably offered it to him. I thought maybe you couldn't make it, but we turned it. Either way, the story needs to go on. The character is a great nod of history, but they've recast Lucky's and Lulu's. Why not recast Ethan? He looked close enough. They got somebody totally different. So it's fine. I'm like you, Terrell. I'm like, fine. People are up in arms, but I'm like, that's it. But Tracy's back. I was like, what? Tracy Quartermain? That made me laugh. Her long hair. So I'm like, recast happen. For some shows, yes, certain actors have not been recast. You're like, I can never imagine that. But some shows, recasts happen. Shit. The show must go on. And Ethan's a character that could be recast. Right. Right. It's I mean, recasts are hard. I mean, because when someone's played the role for a long time, I totally get it. It's always jarring, even for you. Go, oh, okay, it's like a recast, but sometimes it's necessary. The story calls for it. It calls for it. Well, I haven't seen today's General Hospital yet or anything. It's not on here yet, so I don't know if she'll mention it. Maybe she'll mention Dylan. I don't know. Man. I don't know if you guys watched today's episode's airing on the East Coast. What time is it on the East Coast? It's like 2:30. Maybe it's airing there already or whatever. So I don't know. Dylan's been mentioned in a while, so who knows? Right now, I know this is about Luke. I know this whole thing is about Luke. Probably, I have a feeling, and the Ice Princess stuff. So so yeah, Dylan probably won't be mentioned. It's a shame because we like Dylan. And that's an important character. He's an important Quartermain. But don't get me started on the Quartermains and how they destroy the Quartermains, basically. So, I don't know. They did. James, do you have a favorite recast? No shade, Asian Blair. It's Asian Blair. I love my Cassie. So I know everybody's about Asian Blair. It's so funny. That's fair recast. Well, I mean, certain ones like Jack. That's a recast. That's on Young and the Restless. That's Peter Bergman. Jill, same thing. Just one's a recast. Tracy does look great. I didn't mind. The Carlys. Each one was a good recast, except for that one. but most of them were good recasts. Didn't mind those. Sunny on Days, the recast. Zach Tinker is great recast. Because Freddie Smith was my friend, I thought he was great, but he did a great job. So favorite recast. So Helena Castine, great recast on General Hospital. So it's kind of funny, yeah. Those are my favorites. Let's say with current stuff. Tracy looks really good. Yes, you go, girl. She had some rests. Doing these soaps a lot. She had some rest. So my chapstick. I say my Beekman. Lip therapy. Yes, Melly Thomas Scott was her birthday. Love Melly Thomas Scott. 3-name person like myself. We love it. Happy belated birthday to her. Yes. Yeah, I know. Me and Sharon and her, we had, oh my God, before we even got on, it was hilarious. I said something and Melody, it was kind of dirty. Well, it was meant to be dirty. She turned it kind of dirty. And that's how I met her. I'll say the story one day. I'm gonna say the story, but it's a cute little story. And she was hilarious. But Melody and Sharon, super nice. I'd love to interview them anytime. Well, yeah, she's a recast. But I mean, she's fine. Eric Quartermain, a GH fan, of course, coming in with the GH one. Yes, both recasts are good. We're good. I mean, both actors were good. Means a lot. I don't have a favorite one, but there's a lot that those are some of my ones I like. We can keep going on and on. Recast or yeah, anywhere. I do want to go back to a little bit to Bold and Beautiful for a second, because Bold and Beautiful, all the soaps have done standalone episodes. And so I just want to go back to that for a second. And I'm gonna do a poll. And I want you guys to tell me. I mean, I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you like standalone episodes? Yes, no, depends on the actor. Get separated. There you go. So please vote. Yes, no, or depends on the actor. Please vote now in the poll. There's 11 of you guys watching, so I'm curious what you guys say. What's going on? I know you love polls. I mean, the polls are fun. So do you like standalone episodes? So go ahead and vote. Which current soap actresses would you love to see go off and do bigger bird things in the future? See, here's the thing. I'm going to sound totally corny. But my thing is, nowadays, there is no bigger, better things to me, because now it's streaming with TV, with movies. It's all even at this point. I know they treat movie actors, they used to treat movie actors so much bigger than TV actors. Well, now movie actors are doing television and TV actors are doing movies. But movies not on the theater anymore. Movies are now on Netflix and Hulu and Paramount Plus. They're like a step up from a TV movie, which you see some of those too. But you have actors doing regular shows. I watched The Mandalorian. There was so many cameos for everybody in there. It's like it's all sort of blend together to me. I know soaps are treated as not as good as the rest, and to me that's wrong. But there are folks who make a living on soap operas and are doing just fine. So I don't know. I don't see it that I don't view it. I know it sounds corny and everything, but I don't see it that way. I just don't. I think that you could do a soap and do other things at the same time. That's how there are people who are on 2 or 3 shows. So it's like, yeah, the TV show, and also it's a good point, Jay Trent. And now TV shows are being filmed like movies. They have the one camera thing happening now, and to me, it's blending it together now. So I know what you're getting at. Of course, I'm not that obtuse. I know what you're getting at, but I mean, for me nowadays, I don't have that. I don't even think that way anymore. I changed my thinking because now it's just so it's everywhere. I was watching Ali Wong the other day, and she's a comedian, but she has like 4 different movies and TV shows out right now. Like, she's hot right now, but she's not a super well-known name, but people know her. Some people know, like I know who she is, but she's working just fine in movies and TV and stand-up, and so she's doing fine. Some folks are making money off of Tyler Perry works, and it all depends. So for me, I don't view it that way anymore. I think a good role is a good role wherever you can get it. And if it's on a soap opera, good. Then stay on a soap opera. So you have side projects or whatever, do other stuff, but I don't have an answer for you for that. Maybe back in the day I could answer that actually. Right now it's a tie between depends on the actor and yes. So in general, you guys mostly like standalone episodes, okay, for the most part. Okay, I like them if they're done well. I like them. Sometimes they're holiday themed or whatever, or some themed, but usually they're an actors. They usually celebrate an actor's milestone. I just need my standalone episodes to be really good and comprehensive. It reminds me of the old movies of the week that the network used to have. You know, you remember them. They have those too. But I think with streaming everything now, it's so everything's. I wonder if you agree, Charlie. Everything's blending together now. There are a lot of celebrities that would never do TV before. Now they're doing TV. Hallmark Channel, especially, has shit, and GAC and all those. There's all kind of stuff now. I go on Netflix, I see just there's new shit everywhere. Hulu and all that. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's too much. It's too much. So, but there are people that I think I love to see working more, maybe. And a lot of them love soaps. Like, I mean, it's really like they're good, but a lot of my friends in soaps are working right now, so I'm fine. I'm fine. So okay, so I don't have many people in here. So we will end it on. Oh, we're still voting. The announcement went to depends on the actor is slightly ahead. Then yes, then no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, man. From what I know, some exos are now making a living having what they're saying. Well, I'm just not just it was soap stars, people, actors, period. Here's the deal. You don't make a lot of money. That's the thing. It's like acting is not a job. Acting is not something that brings you lots of money. If you're on a certain hit show and depending on your position on that show, you can make some money. But literally, it's about because especially if you live in LA, it's a little expensive here. A lot of them have to have another job. I mean, big day, live show, goes racing class. Very good, Sheree. Um, there's a lot of there's a lot of factors why people have to get a second job. Mainly do commercials, like Jade's family do commercials. It used to be to Japan to do all those commercials, but Europe, Japan, everywhere, people do commercials now. But now some of them are doing real estate. Some are life coaches. They're all doing they kind of go into these fields that are a little easy to get into, so to speak. I'm not saying easy, but they're just easy to get into. And and the thing is, folks, this business is not it's not going to make you rich unless you really hit it big. That's the thing. So a lot of them have other gigs. That's why a lot of them work 2 or 3 jobs also in the business, or they do other things, or they create their own opportunities, and so they own everything. Like for me, I own all my products, so most of the money I make from this stuff, it goes to me, which is great. I'm not having to spread out. I have a few people I spread things out to, but for the most part, it goes to me because I own all the masters of all my stuff, and so that's the thing. Also, percentages, Same with music. You don't get rich on music. The richer you'll get on music is if you own it. Like, I'm a songwriter, so so I own the songwriting. I'm a producer. I work on the music, so I get a big chunk of the money of every song that I sell or download. So I learned that from Prince. So it's like that's all that kind of stuff. This business is not gonna make you rich. It can make you richer than you were possibly, but then you have to really watch your money. And a lot of folks understand. See, I'm telling you, I love that Behind the Music with TLC. If you guys are old enough to remember that, TLC Behind the Music, that is it. I'm telling you, so right now, GH fans bring up another good point. But you know you forget about GH fan? Patreon. I'm on Patreon. I'm on buymeacoffee.com. I have all these little ventures. A lot of stars are on those same platforms. They're doing cameos. They're doing, they're on all these platforms. That's why a lot of your soap stars are taking these gigs to meet people, the fans in person. They get paid for appearances, so they go and do these gigs. And so I said, they make some money, make up extra money because they may not even be on their soap for like 2 months, and so they got to make money. So they go on the road and do all this stuff. So there's a lot. This is not for the faint at heart at all. But yes, podcasting. Maurice Bernard's doing really well because he's doing podcasting. YouTube. I make money obviously off of YouTube. I make money off of podcasting. I make money if I do a speaking engagement. I make money. Some of my shows, I have grants for them. He's got a grant for another one. And then the rest of it's me. It's the Patreon. It's the Zooms I'm doing. It's all that stuff. It's all that stuff. And the stars are doing it. I'm seeing it more and more now. My boy Sean Kanan is on Cameo. He's doing Zooms now. I'll talk about that. He does fan events. He has book signings. He writes books. He's multimedia. He's like me. He's multimedia. A lot of actors nowadays are doing voice work now. And now you can do that from home a lot of times. And that's also kind of quieter. I'm doing audio dramas. So I'll stop it now. The votes are depends on the actor mostly. Okay, got it. Exactly. And then they have folks who retired and move on to something else. Correct, Terrell. And move on. There's folks who literally are not in business anymore. And some of my co-hosts from my previous shows have left the business. They're doing other stuff. There are folks who do these Comic-Cons and this-a-cons and that-a-cons. It's very different now. It's very different. To get on a show and you gotta be a star of the show. You gotta be first or second on a call sheet before you really make any major money on a hit TV show, if your show's a hit. And you can make some money. But I'm just saying, a lot of folks have other ventures. They do. That's why I have 10 jobs. That's why during the pandemic, I panicked at first for a second because my 2 major things shut down. But I had other things going on. I'm like, I can still write books. I can still do music. I can still sell. They're a thing. In these last 4 months, I've been really busy with my mom, my stepdad. I still made some money. It was coming in. I was making a fourth of what I was making because I wasn't making new money, so to speak. It was I had some money coming in. Because I had certain things that they say make money while you're sleeping. So I had that. So that was kind of happening for me. It's I had some money coming in. And that was cool. And that's why I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. So I got books, I got music, I got audio dramas, I got interview shows, I got soap shows, Star Wars shows. I'm doing I'm doing all kind of stuff. I have Poshmark, I'm selling clothes on there, making money off of that. I have, like I said, buy me a coffee, page, all that stuff. You have to diversify at this point. You have to diversify. Who is texting me? Oh, you have to. So, and Il Jardin, I don't really I saw he was on there. But it's not surprising. But a lot of folks had side jobs before. They didn't talk about it. We didn't have social media and stuff. So there were a lot of things you didn't talk about. Now it's being talked about. My weather guy is a #1 realtor in his area in Los Angeles. So he does both. He does the weather and does that. Yeah, you gotta have your hands everywhere. Well, go get dressed, have a good show. With the impending writer strike looming, do you think it will be likely? Oh my God! It'll yes. They don't want to write. We don't want a writer strike. That's the whole point. We do not want a writer strike. Take a look at it, Sheree. It's good stuff. I got more stuff to put on there. You don't want a writer strike. You don't want a writer strike. We don't want a writer strike. We don't, because it's going to stop everything. It's going to be a mess. That's it all the time. We don't want it. That's what I try to negotiate. They have 2 months to negotiate, or a month to negotiate. Get this all 2 weeks or however what it is. They have to negotiate. They have to negotiate it. My postmark is J Harrison. I think it's J Harrison or J Harrison Lot 1 or 2. I gotta look at it again. So that's what it is. Sticking it off. So yeah, so it's completely one of those things that there's so many outlets now and so many things, and people self-producing and writing. Josh Swickard on John Oslo, him and his wife wrote those successful Christmas movies. And I watched them. They weren't bad. They're totally competent. They weren't bad or anything. And that's the point. You do that, then you work it out, and that's how it works. That's all it is. That's how it works. It is amazing. It's amazing. But there's so much, I'm on Amazon Prime. I have 2 different series on there that I'm part of. I'm not rich. Well, the thing is with reality TV, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. It's cheap to produce. That's the problem. And there are people, you keep finding people who will participate. It's almost like an act at this point. To give you a little secret, a lot of times when the casting, it's like acting gigs. It's sort of like acting. So it's like an acting gig. That's all. And where I don't watch any reality TV anymore. I used to watch it when I was younger, but I don't watch it anymore. It doesn't matter. It's just it is what it is. Anyway, I was trying to say something profound. It just ain't going nowhere. I was going to say something profound to you, but it's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. And so they're already on streaming services, and it's already on regular TV. It's not going nowhere, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I know, crazy. I watch Josh Swickard's Christmas movies because it's my man. But I don't watch Christmas movies usually. I love Christmas, but I don't watch really movies. My mother and my sister, they all do. And there were a few I checked out for the purposes of this. I watched my girl Erin Krakow from When It Calls to Heart does Christmas movies. I like some of hers. My girl Pascal Hutton did one. I watched hers. I watched one that was gay. I had to support it to see what it was like, just see what it was like, and it was gay. That was with Jonathan Bennett, so I watched that one. But other than that, yeah, I don't watch movies. Not really. They're all the same. So, hi, T.D. Roberts. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't watch them all. They're all the same. But I do watch Josh Swickard's. That's my man. That's my man. I'm watching. Do you know there were 2 actors who played the role of Sharon prior? Yes, I did know that. I have 18 people. Please hit the like button if you shall choose. It helps me get in the algorithm. It helps me, move up the ladder. Jump up the ladder. I'm trying to move up. I figure it's all out. I ask everybody how you doing today. I got your book. This book is all over the place. You got it. Yay. This book is all over the place. I'm glad you got it. Yay. One day, if you ever meet, I will sign the book, of course, for you. Glad you got it. Not sure everything is up in the air because it depends on my mother, because I'm still caregiving my mom. So it depends. I had free to my brother took care of things this morning. So I had free today and yesterday, the mornings, to do this because he is taking care of the mornings for me. My brother and I have to work in tandem with various other people how to take care of my mom as she gets better. So there's certain things I can't promise. I have the weekends off usually because someone else takes care of her then. But during the week, it's been up in the air. But I'm getting more and more time back. Like I already talked to her in between shows. I talked to her, caught up with her, make sure she's okay. I have to go to her later before my Mandalorian show tonight. So yeah, so it's going to depend. I hope to come on Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping I can. Trust me, I want to. I want to. But it's going to depend on Miss Benita and what's going on there and who can cover when and what. My life isn't as free as it used to be anymore at the moment. So that is my new reality at the moment for a while. I'm happy to have today. I'm happy to have today. Oh my goodness, I'm happy to have today. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Good. How you mentioned me? Well, one person quit my Patreon, so I saw. So now I'm back down. I'll be back down. I had 34 and I have 33 after her cycle will finish in a week or so, 2 weeks so. So I'm back down. So basically I'll be back down 33. So I need 7. If I can get 9 people at least, if I can get 9, that'd be great. And we're back. Sure, I'm sure. You know, some things obviously are some things are too soon for the time. When I was talking about soaps the other day, people were talking about Generations. I like Generations was before its time. The Prospect Park, ABC, All My Children, and whatever. It was before its time. This was all before. I remember when streaming first started. It was like Netflix was first starting streaming, and my brother and I were in here talking about it, going, "We're at the embryonic stage. We were watching it from the very beginning." I'm getting 10,000 texts. One second, you guys. Let's see. The taco, so I got my favorite tacos are what reason get me Thursday or Friday. But I got my Dorito Loco tacos from Taco Bell. They were very good. I like those. You stopped watching AMC because it came out saying, oh, okay. You see which one lasted longer, obviously, was AMC, but then they both got canceled. So I get those coins, get that coinage. I get that coinage. It feels good today. It's gonna be a good day. After I get off with you guys, I'm gonna like frolic a little bit in the garden, see what's going on. It feels good. Be a nice day. And I got the Mandalorian later tonight at 7 p.m. My co-host and I will talk about these episode 7 and the season finale of The Mandalorian. We're very excited to talk about that. James Corden leak. That's pretty odd. There you go. Yes, I watched. Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori C. How are you, girl? I did watch the Kristen Alderson. I love State of Mind. I mean, not just because I'm becoming friends with Mo, which is Maurice Bernard, but it's just really good. And Kristen Alderson is all grown up, and it's just so interesting to watch her listen to her talk about her life. And so it was good. It was really good. And just Maurice Bernard is having a time of his life doing that show. Having a time of his life doing that show. Yes, Terrell. Of course, having Lizzo was on Mandalorian a few episodes ago. So it's kind of like there's all these cameos everywhere. So it's kind of crazy. So just be fast, I'm back. So if you guys don't know this already, I'm having my pre-birthday bash here on YouTube, free for everybody to come on, at Monday, May 1st. It's May Day. May Day. My birthday, I'm turning 54. Hi, Nathan Banks. So you're going to come on here, and I'm going to, if you want to give something for my birthday, you can, because on my birthday, I won't be available. But I'm doing that from 9 a.m. to 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, May Day, May 1st. So be there or be square. Lori, thank you. She's the first one on here to go super chat. Everybody thank Lori C, please. The $2 will go towards the bottom line of JLJ Media. To me, it's every amount, it counts, and it's a wonderful thing. And thank you so much, Lori, for being a long-time supporter. We go way back. So thank you. I take it. I take any amount. I am not a snob. I take any amount. Everybody's money is hard-working, hard-earned, working money. They just share with me. I will take it. I have no shame here at all. Nope. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will take it. I know. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to get to. I want to get to. Right now, I'm at almost 4,000 subscribers. That's a lot to go. I'm putting out lots of content. I have big names on my shows. I don't know what else to do to get a bump up in subscribers. I get subscribers every week. But I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do at the moment. I don't know. I don't know what to do to get there. So I don't know. I don't know how to sit right next to him. He was so happy he had it. I don't know. I just keep plodding along. But it's funny because in certain platforms I've gone viral. And in certain platforms I get hundreds of thousands and millions of views. TikTok, I'm a TikTok star over there. Instagram, I'm doing pretty good over there. YouTube, I'm just like plodding along. So I said, to me, just keep doing what you're doing, keep putting stuff out there. You never know what show I do may go super viral also. I'm looking for big names I'm looking for big names, and you just don't know. And I do all the soap stuff, so it's like, hey, soap people. It's a lot of work, you guys. And I don't know. But I feel like it's totally possible. I'm always hoping. I know it's totally possible. I know it's possible. I believe it's possible. I know I don't give up really easily, but I just started really doing this 3 years ago in terms of this, like really focusing on this. For about 3 years. So I don't know, kids. I don't know. So maybe one day. But I'm almost up to 4,000. I'm getting there, inching along. And I have videos that have done 60,000 and 18,000. I mean, the videos, shorts that I've done, whatever. So it's really interesting. But like, I have a video on Instagram Reels that's at 16,000 views. I'm like, it's a plane landing. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm here. I do these shows earnestly. I have 21 people watching here mid-morning for me, early afternoon for some of you. Love it. I enjoy every single person who's watching. I don't take it for granted. It's all views. It's all eyes on my product. Um, that's how I look at ads. Do any of you guys follow other YouTubers? I'm kind of. Are there? Here's the question: are there any YouTubers that I should know about? I mean, I know about. I'll ask you guys in the chat. If you guys have any, type in what you. If there's anybody you think I should check out. I just support others. See how others are doing. Emily D. Baker. Okay, I'm not substituting right now. I would check this one out. Emily D. Baker. Okay, Lori, I'll check it out. Thank you. I will check it out. So I'm dead serious. And people, I like to find people, see what they're doing. Okay, very good. I like that. Thank you guys. Right my alley. I'm a people's court person. So thank you, Lori. I will check her out. And someone else told me to check someone else too earlier. So I'll check them out too. I check out other people, see what they're doing. See what's going on. Lots of interesting stuff out there. Oh yeah, okay. So GH one, what that one? You probably just sometimes okay. But yeah, GH. Yeah, I know all the GH one. I know all the soap ones basically. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's a soap one that I don't know about anymore now. MJ Harris. Okay. Check it out. Go down. But yeah, I know almost all the soap ones I know of. I mean, if there's a new one, I don't know, but I know most of them. So, but MJ Harris, I'll check it out too. Well, seriously, I have to look and see what's going on. See what's going on around me. We don't live in a vacuum. It's like that's you have to kind of see what else people are talking about. I learned from other people. One of my girls, Peaches McIntyre, I like her, and I learned from her. I learned my breasty itched. Scratch it. Nothing's gonna stop me now, and I don't wanna make it. A Torres, but there. Let's see, was like Sharonda Panway is the only sub one. Love Sharonda. Sharonda, don't know her. Of course, I follow my friends. I also follow my friends at Trilogy Media. They do scam stuff, so Trilogy Media is great. I also follow Tony Moore, Condition Days. I follow I got one blank. What does I follow? I'm going blank. And that's what I was talking about, Crystal. Lolo Spencer. That's another one. So I'm making these notes so I can start going and looking at them. I've been so busy all over the place, Crystal. So at some point, but yes, that's why I said someone tell me somebody else I'm gonna check out too. That's who I was talking about actually. So she's on the list, written down. She's on the list. Pete and Sebastian. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna check those out. Could there be a 5-day a nighttime soap? No. Networks don't care about soap operas, so they're not going to invest in a 5-day a week. So nah, they won't. Now, could there be 5-day-a-week soaps on streaming? Yes, completely. Completely. But no, it's on network, whatever. No, they don't care about that. They don't care about soap operas. So, nah. So you say Candace Mack, Jacarius, of course. I know all those. I would consider Mark Pinter. Is he easy to get? I don't do As the World Turns podcast, but I'd interview him for something else. Oh, I know Kev on stage. I know him. I know Kev on stage, Beauty for Ashes. Following him for a long time. Yeah, I know. Been following him for a long time. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, again, it's not easy. You don't know who I am, and I don't know how, unless you can find me a way to get in touch with them. It's not easy. It's not getting guests is not easy. Unless you know them or have an in. But yeah, it's not easy. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I would love to. If someone has a shortcut for me to get to them, that'd be easier than me trying to do it on my own. Yeah, not easy. I know. Getting guests is the bane of most of our people's existence. Ask anybody who does shows, the bane of existence. And even if you reach them, when can you get them booked on? A lot of them are like, I'm just so busy. That's why I have so much going on. And I'm always like, I have so much going on and I find time. That's the other thing too. If it has to be worth it for them to do it. Yeah, I know Sabrina. Yeah, I know Sabrina. I mean, I don't know her personally, but I know of her channel. Yeah, the soap ones I pretty much know. I pretty much know the soap ones. I've been doing this for a long time. They all came after me. Except for Brock. Brock was before me, but everybody else came after me. So yeah, I do know them. Yeah. Of course, Albert's my buddy. I guess you haven't been here. He's been here many times. I've been on his. We've done shows together. Go on his channel. I've done shows with him and DC Soap Sanctuary. Albert and I completely support each other. I love Albert. I know of the Wide Art chat. I know that. I know of that. I don't know if I follow. I know that one too. I said most of the soap ones I know. I guess I should have specified just anybody. I guess because at this point, so far nobody's named it. No one's named a soap one I don't know yet, or I've not heard of. And do I follow all soap people? No. Some soap folks are dicks to me, so they don't follow me. I don't follow them. So just know that there's the whole soap press world. I think it's cutthroat. Also very cutthroat. So there's a bunch of folks I don't follow. They don't follow me. Don't give a shit about me. And it's funny because also there's the whole Canadian LA thing and Canadian States thing. There are these Canadians now doing soap content and coming in and doing Hallmark content, and they don't either they know who I am, don't give a shit, or they don't try to learn who I am in the business. And someone suggested to me I should so and so should be you should be on your show. He knows subs. That guy didn't comment. He didn't say shit. He didn't do nothing. He looked at me and was like, because I'm probably not his type or something or whatever. Who knows? They don't want to do with me. Nope, I was not enticing enough. Trust me, in this business, I do everything myself because if I sit around waiting for people, it would never happen. Have a good Wednesday, Terrell. Yeah, I mean, if I waited for people to bring me on their stuff or support me, I'd be still waiting. I'll be still waiting. I should got something sweet. Oh, I have ice cream. Never mind. I have ice cream. I'll have some ice cream later. Yes, Port Charles Update. My girls. Yes, our friends. There's Port Charles Update. There's Pier 54, Sisters in General. They've all been on my shows. 10th Floor GH. Matt and Cat been on my show. Matt Updates GH. GH Sunday Shift. Oh, I know all of them. Soap Party 111, 411. Soap Talk Radio. I know all those. We all love us. Brock TV, DC Soap Sanctuary, Albert Bostic, GHNV. I know all of them. Once you watch music reaction videos. Oh, funny. Okay. But from this, you learn from me. That's so great. I have a lot of folks who also know me from my Dallas after show. I was like, okay, Dallas after show, bringing in the folks. I love doing it, but I was like, I gotta do an episode. I had no idea people were like liking my show. I can hear actually it's trash day. I can hear my trash cans being picked up right now. Sorry. I'm like, is that noise? They're getting picked up right now. Very happy. Yeah, okay. Well, now am I finally getting tired? I've been up since 3:30 this morning. So I've been up 8 hours already. I have been up 8 hours. That's hilarious. I can't believe it. So chances are I'll be taking a nap. Chances are. Oops. Now I hear a helicopter. I'm hearing helicopters. I want something sweet. But I have some ice cream, but I just in the kitchen. I'm not sure what I want something I can just nudge on. Let me see what I have in my little snack box. So folks, I'm not a snacker. This is my snack box. I'm not even a snacker. That's why I have all this shit in here. I don't even snack. So I got some Danish cookies still want to solve with Flobo. I got lots of Doritos. Well, I have Tates. My daughter gave me these. These are Ginger Snap cookies from Tates. They're so good. I have Sour Patch Kids. Oh, I do have a Kind bar. These dark chocolate chip Kind bars are so good. Luden's Thieves. Oh, yeah, there's summer sausage in here. Oh, no, dry salami. Oh, cherry candy cane. Isn't that hilarious? There's stuff in here. Those things did. Cheddar cheese thingies. I have some rosemary olive crackers. I have a Kind bar. This is in here. Well, I got some Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. You like cooking videos? I do have some chocolate. I have a milk chocolate Star Wars thing. I didn't know I was in there. So my grandkids, I got Star Wars milk chocolate thingies, and I know that. Some said dig in your big box. Dig in your big box. Sounds dirty. I got Star Wars stuff. Oh, my Skittle. I'm not a snacker, so I just have the stuff. Okay, be fast, just give me some names, okay? Give me some names. Okay, let me write some names down. So I know Tony, right? Dry salami sitting there. So we have Mr. L. Boyd Reacts. We have Jamel, aka Jamal. Interesting. Thank you. My grandchildren are fine. My granddaughter is a gynecologist. She graduates from high school next month. My girl Star, my only granddaughter I have. My younger grandsons are doing fine, getting big. My oldest grandson, his birthday is next week. And my middle grandson doing fine also. My sister's like, you've always been a grandfather. Because I became a grandfather young. I've always been a grandfather. So I can't imagine not being a grandfather. It makes me laugh. So I like to do Dallas. So, Joy, I have a Dallas after show. You can find it anywhere on audio. And I would say listen to it. I talk all about it on there. I said, listen to it, you can hear what I say. So I go into detail about Dallas TNT, which, by the way, I didn't like it. But there were a couple of things I thought were okay. But I didn't like it, basically. But go check it out. You can hear all my story. I don't even like talking about it. I'm like, oh. So you can hear my whole story. It's the Dallas After Show, JLJ Media. Wherever you get after show, wherever you get your podcast, it will tell you. You'll hear what I have to say about that. There were a lot of things wrong with it. But I watched to the end. That third season, I supported it. I watched it because I'm a Dallas fanatic. I love the original Dallas. I like some of the movies. And that's as far as I go with that. Let's talk with your friendly neighborhood cat lady. That's a name. Hi, Jennifer from Albert. Hello there. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, she is fan. You love it down, so you used to comment on them. Yes, you did. I remember that. Thank you. I'm glad Albert brought you to me. We love Albert. I support Albert completely. We did. I know we did our shows together. We want to do another one. Albert's great. We love him. So thanks. Welcome to JLJ Media over here. Well, you hit the like button. You subscribe. Hit the like button. Yeah, I know Tony said they have those music videos for the young girls. Yeah, they do have those. Love that cat lady. Her thing says she said, "Let's talk to the friendly neighborhood cat lady." That's her whole title. Yeah, Joe. I think my Dawson show is great anyway. I think you'll like it. I talk about specific things too, but I had to bring up TNT, Dallas TNT. I had to. You have to. Everybody was asking me, and I was like, oh, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. It's not my fair. I'm actually meeting a fan from the Dallas after show. Likes my Dallas after show later this week. So it'll be nice. V Lewis. Hello, V Lewis. And so that's fine. I came on an hour ago. I was on earlier today on another show. I did that for 2 hours. Then I went to a break and I came back for this. I've been on for an hour. She does General Hospital reviews too. So folks, all you JH fans in here, she has a channel also. So right now I'm going to. I can't do anything. Won't be doing anything. Shit. Okay. So she has a channel. She does General Hospital reviews. Thank you, V. I appreciate it. I've missed you. I've missed all of you so much. It has been a roller coaster ride. I am finally coming back. But it's still got ways to go, but I'm finally coming back. But it's been the last 5 months have been a roller coaster, very sporadic. I love being here. I love talking to you guys. I love doing the soap shows. I love doing all that stuff. So let's keep fingers crossed. My mother continues to get better and improve, which means that'll improve my chances of being on here more. That's just basically that's how it is. If she does better, I do better, and there's more of me. So yes. But how have you been, V Lewis? What are you up to? I think I asked everybody else. And so let's talk with your friend cat lady. Do you do them daily or do you weekly? Your reviews. Yeah, the thing is, we're glad she almost died, so we're very glad she's doing better. Also, she's doing fine. So yes. Oh, thank you. I have all kinds of stuff on this channel, girl. All kind of stuff. Okay, I'm answering a text real quick. They're asking about my mother, actually. So we answer this text really quick. Yeah, answer somebody. Answer somebody. People ask me, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing, however. I don't know how I'm doing. I'm doing, however. I'm here. Good stretch. Maybe I'll go to the backyard and hang out for a while. I have a hammock back there. I probably should lay on it. Should go on the hammock. Yeah, I heard that the weather totally changed in Illinois. Like totally changed the last couple of days. I have heard that, V. Lewis. So that's crazy. That's how the world works right now. It's like it's 1 minute, one thing, and 1 minute next. Angelique Sanford, folks. So you guys get that. So I'm writing down all of this. Let's talk with your friendly, neighborly cat lady. Or Angelique Sanford. Okay, done. I wrote it down too. I'll check it out also. My Talk a Lot series, yes. What's so funny is that I let one by accident go out to the public. So there's one on YouTube for the public. That's my bedwetter one, where I admit I was a bedwetter when I was a kid, which was something I never talked about for. I got the most reaction. It's my biggest one, I think. Most reaction. But yes, Talk a Lot. You know, and talk. No, that was It's a Lot. That's up there. Talk a Lot was my late night talk show during the first year of the pandemic. So I did a show every night at 10 o'clock. It was always 10 o'clock. It was like this. We became a family. I got a lot of ideas doing the audio drama stuff from them. My favorite friends would pop through in the chat or come on. But it was the first, I wanted to do something at nighttime for folks in the pandemic who might be alone or depressed. I always felt like the nighttime is when the mind gets louder as things get quieter. It's a mental thing. So I started doing it, became this huge hit. And I did it every night. So I don't have all 150 of them or whatever, but it is, I was able to save some of them directly from Instagram, put them on YouTube. It was a whole ordeal. So I didn't save all of them. I wish I had all of them, but I have a huge chunk. So Talk a Lot, James. That was Tony Moore's suggestion. He brought up, but I loved it. It turned out to be really fun. Coming on late at night, I usually laying around in bed with a drink, cocktail. I know, Sarah, it was fun. I have a lot of fans who still miss it, but it really did. She really did. It really did help people. It helped me. I didn't want to go crazy. And so I mean, not go crazy. And it was fun. You never know what was going to happen. We had kids come through. I say kids, teenagers, older people, adults. We'd help each other out with issues. Everybody was supportive. I see that everybody's following. So it was like that. This was pre-Lottie Lotties when I had no Lotties. I didn't know what Lottie. I didn't even have the word for my fan base. It was just like, let's just get through this. Let's get through this pandemic. We don't know how long it's going to last. And I literally did the show for, I think, 135 episodes. I did it to the next year. Then I said, okay, my life's not getting busy. I got to cut it. But yeah, that was a fun show. I keep threatening to do one on there, just like one night, and do it. Yes, coffee and conversation. Yes. Listen, so now once I get my Mondays, I think she said Tuesdays are free for her now. I gotta talk to her because you're not the only person. People have asked for it, and so I couldn't do it for a while because of my mom. So everything is it was strictly a morning show. We record 2 episodes at a time. We totally ran out. So I was like, dang it. So that's next to my list. Let's get back to coffee and conversation. I'm gonna tell her. I want to get back to it and see when she can start. Maybe she can start next Tuesday. So I'm gonna bring it up to her. Coffee and conversation next Tuesday. So record a couple and get them out there. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what I do. Because she and I have a lot to talk about. Oh, we have so much to talk about. So much. So much. Sorry, people are, people are. Okay, that's done. AfterBuzz TV, GH, AfterBuzz TV, GH, AfterBuzz TV. I started that show. I created that show. Started that show. Here's the name of all my shows, my old shows. Oh yes, with coffee and conversation. I can get some recordings out soon. But yeah, GH, I'm like, that's you want the OGs of GH report. Me and Frank just celebrated 200 episodes on this channel. We've probably done close to 500 episodes. So we added in AfterBuzz TV and put all the shows together. I don't even know how many I would count. I don't even have all of them on my channel either. But I reached out to Lucretia Lyon, LACRETIALYON, because there's only one. Reached out to her, and so she was flattered, but she was like, she's not. She said maybe one day. She's watching General Hospital still. She's watching the soaps, but she said one day. So she couldn't come on this weekend. So I'll try to get her for you guys. But we'll be on the next 2 weekends doing soap shows, and then in June and May, no soap shows at all, and then in June we'll resume on June 4th. Why in May? Because I got 10,000 things going on. Yes, Cameron Grimes interview on me and Lucretia did it. I know, is that funny? You guys see, found me on that. We had her come in and talk to her. She was great. Okay, just stay in there. Yes, each family from. It's funny, each family from somewhere different, or like some different mine. I like that because I have such a variety of stuff. I love it. Drink my water. Oh, we had a telephone guest. I don't miss that at all. They don't either. We don't miss it. We don't miss it. Well, yeah, some level you're like, oh, it's kind of fun, but nah. People know what they were doing on there. So it's like, you don't know what you're doing on there. It's like, who's texting me? Okay, good. I got. Yeah, those days I do not miss them. I miss the studio. I miss going into a studio. I miss having an engineer producer, a producer. I miss that. Well, other than that, I don't miss anything else. There are a lot of behind the scenes shenanigans going on there too. So a lot. So I'm kind of glad. I mean, I officially quit AfterBuzz right when I was about to quit. Period. I kind of beat it to the punch. And they didn't fight me on or nothing. They're like, bye. They're like, bye. Like, bye next. I got my food reviews. I have been pushed into doing them. Pushed. My marinara sauce taste test is popular. Right. You want me to show my food and talk about it? I'm like, so I do it. So I do it. I'm glad you guys like it. And my garden stuff. My garden stuff out there. You guys like that one too. Wow, that was some good chocolate. Have shit everywhere. I forgot I have chocolate coins. I got chocolate everywhere. I had chocolate coins. Before I met you, I was falling apart. Mm. This actually is going to take care of my craving. Yeah, when I left, Frank kept going. with Carla. You know, I guess every once in a while. And then when I shut down, it was Frank and Lucretia came back. The three of us did it for a while, and then she popped out. I won't be eating carrot cake Oreos. That will never happen. So you'll be waiting for a long time to get me to try it, because that will never happen. I can be fairly certain when I say never, I actually mean never. They say you should never say never, but in this case, I'm saying never, because I can guarantee that ain't never gonna happen. I'm like, that doesn't even sound good at all. Oh, that combination doesn't even sound good. Not even in the slightest. And I hate carrot cake and carrots, but I'm like, that even says some Oreos. I'm like, damn, I didn't make those. You know, need to make those. Oh, yeah, I will. You won't never see me try that. Get the flow, make him try it. It won't be me. I've been on 71 minutes. Really? These birds are chirping loud and F. So I guess I'm gonna go off and go live my life a little bit today. I think the trash cans have been done, so I'll bring those in. Oh my god, maybe fall asleep outside. I have till about 3:30. Now to go to my mom's house, walk the dog, check on her, and then come back here to do the Mandalorian after show at 7 p.m. So I want to thank each and every one of you so much for coming in and joining me twice today. Some of you guys joined me twice today. So thank you for doing that. There's a lot. This is a lot of fun. I'm so glad I was able to come on. I'm so glad I was able to do both shows and talk about it. I just love it. I feel like I did this so long. I'm overload. So I might be on tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow's Thursday. I think I probably will be on tomorrow. My brother's going there in the morning again to take care of my mom for me. So I might be good. So I might be good to go. So I'll keep posted, of course. And we'll keep our ear open for the Emmy Awards, because this channel, we do our very famous or infamous, how you want to look at it, daytime Emmy nomination special. It's so good. With Walker and Jerry and Lucretia, we have a good time. And Candace. But everybody, thank you so much for being Lotties. Yeah, it's time for my things. Buymeacoffee.com, buy me some coffees, James Lott Jr. Patreon, join Patreon. Join for the Zooms. Put May 1st on your calendar in the morning. And I will see all of you